Second race on the evening's program. Atlantic Sire Stake for 2-year-old pacing fillies, B Division. They'll compete for $3,000. It's been scratched down to a field of 3. Dusty Lane Zara, JJ Aurora, and Halmac Jazzy Girl. They're off in the B division of the fillies, and away quickly. That's JJ Aurora in the center, driving out to challenge Dusty Lane Zara for the early lead as they race into that first turn on by the opening eighth. Dusty Lane Zara. He's intent on having the lead as they race into the backstretch. That will deposit JJ Aurora into the pocket position, and back trailing is Halmac Jazzy Girl in 3. The 2-year-old fillies are down the backstretch in single file fashion as they make their way past the opening station, and they're led by Dusty Lane Zara. For Corey McPherson, they lead the way by 2.5 lengths. JJ Aurora gives chase from the pocket second, and the back trailing Halmac Jazzy Girl is the third one. No change in positions as they make their way past the 3/8 and off the top turn. They were past that initial quarter in 29 4/5 seconds into the stretch now for the first time. As they near the midway point, Dusty Lane Zara, the daughter of Pang Shui, continuing to chart the path. Tied up in the pocket, JJ Aurora. And the third one, that is Halmac Jazzy Girl as they race into the lower turn. Still no movement as they approach the 5/8. The fillies are led into the backstretch by Dusty Lane Zara, the unchallenged leader, as they race to 3/4. Out there by a length and a half now. JJ Aurora is still second. Now to the outside from 3 goes Halmac Jazzy Girl. On through the backstretch. They near the 3/4. Dusty Lane Zara is the one to catch. Clear now by 3. Outside and braving it first over. Halmac Jazzy Girl down inside. JJ Aurora is now back to third. They race on over to the 7/8. It is Dusty Lane Zara holding the lead, but on the outside, Halmac Jazzy Girl hitting her best stride up alongside now. Matching strides at 8th left to come, and Halmac Jazzy Girl looks to go on past Dusty Lane Zara as they straighten out for the payoff. On the outside, that's Halmac Jazzy Girl. On the inside, drifting in, was Dusty Lane Zara. Here comes JJ Aurora, but at the line, it's Halmac Jazzy Girl to win the B division of the fillies. JJ Aurora is second, and tiring for third is Dusty Lane Zara.
Wonderful job, track announcer Joe Kelly there with that reduced field of 3. Those are not easy, folks. Those are not easy races to call. But Halmac Jazzy Girl, Damien McClellan made this one look easy. A win by the daughter of Peng Shui for Walter Simmons and Wade Sorry of Prince Edward Island. Wade conditions. And again for Damien, I believe, not 100% sure, but I believe this would be his first pari-mutuel win in Nova Scotia. He just obtained his driver's license a short time ago. He's been doing great things over on the island. Here he is at Truro this evening, getting the job done with Halmac Jazzy Girl in Atlantic Sire Stakes action for the 2-year-old fillies. Number 2, JJ Aurora, finished up strong for Red Doucette to grab a second. Number 1, Dusty Lane Zara. She just got a little bit green coming through the stretch, a little bit crooked. Got looking at the other horses going by her, and but she seems to have some talent there, so we'll look forward to seeing her go again in the weeks ahead for Atlantic Sire Stakes action around the Maritimes. A 4-2-1 unofficial with Halmac Jazzy Girl coming back, Damien McClellan on board.
Back in victory lane for the first time in his young racing career is Damien McClellan with the 2-year-old Pang Shui filly Hamac Jazzy Girl winning the B division of the fillies, owned by Walter Simmons and Wade Surrey. Trained by Wade Surrey, Damien McClellan, winning driver Hamac Jazzy Girl in 203.